Okay, let's do this. It's a pretty weak market this morning. Got a few levels. We have the on the NASDAQ. Got the 19,520s that snapped. We're unable to hold. We'll see if it goes up and retests, but it shot down pretty low here into the 1480s. Got some levels already drawn out. I'm gonna look at the 30-minute chart here. Pretty much just stair-stepping down at the moment. Good morning, everybody. Barbie Vlogs, good morning. Hello, hello. I'm back in the house. Let's see if we can get a small, there's a possible reversal here, but the market's pretty weak. We got some weak markets today. Don't really need none of that. Ah. All right, looks like it's kind of reversing. It's going back up this morning just to test. We will see what happens. Please like. Press it. Okay, it's going to be, if you see here on the charts, that it's starting to test those 19.520s, and that's an area that was kind of, if it fell below, you know, but if it could reclaim and go above that, then we could potentially go higher here. So I might take a shot. We'll see. That's like, they should be resistant, so I might take a shot. Not sure. This is a very interesting area. It's getting rejected, it looks like. Potentially. Small pullback. A little bit of a... Coming right back down, actually. Last time I checked this out, this kind of pattern holds and it starts breaking out. So let's see what it does today. I'm gonna try. Oh, need to go to some PA counts. I'm gonna try a long here, 2 contracts long. See if we can get filled with a bounce play up. Up 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, 100. Looking for a nice little bounce play out of this. Pushing over the 10s. Running back up into the 15s here. If not, I'll just get out if it starts rejecting. See if we can hold. See if we can hold here. A little bit below. Pulled back a little. I don't trust it yet. I think it can still run to the upside. I'm going to add here. Actually, no, I can't add just yet. Gotta wait for it to get out of this area here. It's all pre-market, so should push here. Retest this top wick. I don't like how it's under this trending line though. Yeah, it's not really doing too much. Just kicking around. Trying to watch it squeeze up. I want to see it squeeze to the 15s. Not much volume here. I'm going to get out of this. Wait, just a little more. One more pop. One more pop. And push. 100. It's going to be one more pop. Come on. Keep pushing. It'll do it. It should go green here and all the way up. It should start pushing. It's going to start squeezing out people. 1025s. Take me out real quick. Come on. There it is. All right, not bad trade there. $133. PA funded account. And there's the drop. We'll see. There's the pop. There it is. See, that was what I was waiting for. The drop and the pop. That's pretty good. I was expecting it to kind of get up here into the 15s. Go retest those 20s. That's okay, though. I'm just taking a small trade. Where's our ranch? Huh? I'm back. I'm back in the house. Oh, you want to be a mod? You gotta hang out if you're gonna be a mod. Getting people in here. Market's about to open here in 2 minutes. I can make you a mod. Give me a standard mod. There you go. Alright. Watching this thing curl off the bottom here, it's actually looking pretty good. Like, it's looking like it might continue up, but the volume is pretty low. We will watch it and see. There's that push to the 15s. Oh, slightly. Right there. Actually hit the 18s. See, there's that curl out. This is what I'm expecting. Maybe a little push up. And then a breakout. Like that. There's a squeeze. So it's over the 20s. I like that. It's pre-market though. Instead of it's a pop than a flush, I don't want to see that. Obviously, most likely more of a pop to the long side here. So let's see what's up. I'm back. It's just that standard push. It's gonna wick up here to the top. A little bit of resistance up here. And we're open. Here we go. Expecting possibly a flush here, or just a pop and rip. I'm gonna go for the flush style. I'm gonna hit the short. Let's go for the flush. Watch this thing pull down. I'm watching it. Watch that pull down. Okay, I got out. Not bad. $457 in the day on this account. It just pulled back, got bought up immediately off this trend line, which is fine. This account now is at, so I got a $50,000 account here funded. I'm up $1,271 in the account as of right now. Right. I'm back. You guys hear me? Test, 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 test. It's got slammed. I'm back. Should be online here. I took a small trade off that. I was thinking that thing would break. I lost a little in this account. Back down to 134 in the day. See if I 2 scalp here. I'm looking for a flush down to break the 60s, but looks like it might be trying to hold up here. A lot of chop going on in here. Waiting for the flush back down. See if we can actually get down. Kind of a bad fill in the 60s, to be honest with it. Starting to buy it up right at that. I gotta get out of that. That's unfortunate. They're holding those bottoms, those lows. They're holding the lows, so definitely watching it. This would be the area to probably watch for a pop and a fade, but it's trying to make its way back up. I'm gonna get back short here for one contract. See if we can limp into this thing. You get a little bit back here. See, it should be flushing. It's kind of messing around here. Flushing down to the lows. There we go. I'm going to take that right there. A little bit back. I'm only down $29 in the day. Which is not bad considering what it was just there a second ago. I had the right idea. It's just I didn't wait for that pullback and that bear flag to set up. Pretty obvious bear flag too if you kind of take a look at it. You draw the line like that. Basically, there's your line. That thing snaps, you're out. It's going to retest and hold in the 50s here, it looks like. 50s and the 40s. Good morning, good morning. Haha, Barty. I didn't sleep well. I only got about 4.5 hours. Not the greatest, but at least it was something. Welcome to the stream. We're watching the NASDAQ futures market. Draw a little line here to the downside. Just weak. It's not really moving. It's not really doing much. There's that breakout. Small breakout into resistance, potentially. Could squeeze. Could actually reclaim and push up today.
On that price when I saw it, but again, you're bouncing a
oh wow, I think I rejected bad.
Right back into the upside.
Pretty bad.
Twice, it's broken 210 and turn around to center.
All right, look at that thing getting rejected. So it went all the way up to the almost 80s here, and then just got slammed right back down. This is where you would watch it pop and then take a short. So I'm gonna watch it pop. Looking weak. I'm gonna get it now if I can get it. 65 would be the nice short right there. It might still go up, but we'll see. Yeah, it's pushing. Look at that push! Wow. So they're trying to regain, which is fine. I just think it might get rejected again, like a big old rejection. So watching it. This would be the spot to short is right there, but then you'll get squeezed hard if you know, all the shorts cover. It's the only problem with that spot right there. Like that. So it's pulling back. It's pushing back up, and it's going to go back up and grind back higher. I'm going to add short there. See if we can pull back off the 500s. Bring it back down to the 80s. On the failed breakout here is what I'm looking for. Just watching this topping tail here. This is the 1 minute chart. Let's see if we can break down, slam into the 80s. It looks like it's getting. There's a lot of buyers coming in though, so we'll see. A little dip play here. They're probably gonna dip and rip it over the 500s. I'll have to get out. It's grinding higher. Yeah, I gotta get out of that. This count took some beatings on that. Down 14.56 on this now. Plus only down to 500 on a trailing drawdown. This thing looks like it's just going to keep grinding higher, so might as well go long. I don't like going long in this market, but I'm going to watch it go up and test. It just keeps on pushing. Small pullback and hopefully it goes up, but I don't know. It's hard to get a good read on this thing this morning. Should be just a small pullback and a push higher. But it is that this could be now support. I'm gonna get out. It's just this 1 minute candle's not really doing too much. It's kind of just messing around. The buyers are coming in though. That's what I see. Trying to understand how the market works. So it takes a lot more than just watching a little bit of trading to know how the market works. It's almost as though it's going to break out. Yeah, because this thing's just squeezing up. Got in long to keep on continuation going. Squeezing through the 30s. Keep ripping all the way back up into the 40s. Let's see if we can push. Come on. There we go. There's the squeeze. Come on, fill me. 40s, fill me. There we go. Hit the 40s. That was a $400 winner. That's good. Got a little bit back, huh? Down 960 on the day. No big deal. Fighting back. My trailing drawdown's back to 1,000. I mean, that's when you stop out and blow up the account. Funded account. Yeah, this thing's going pretty hard. I'm long 3 contracts. Needs a rip. Needs a rip. Keep going. Into the 60s. I can't let it go against me much. That's all I know. I gotta hold. Watching it. Back to the 56s. Come on, man. Get over that. Get over this. I gotta be conservative. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Coming back up. Come on, up. Let's go. Come on, keep pushing. Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I really don't want to blow this up. I'm a little heavy on the contracts at the top here, but I feel like it's going to push. Come on. It's going. Might have to get out here. I gotta get out. This is probably the one that pushes over too. Nope. Oops, pulling back. There's the push. There's what I was looking for. Could be a fake breakout though. Nope, nope, nope. It's going. It's pushing pretty good. I'm gonna go 1 contract on this. See if I can hold the 60s here. I'm long in the 60s. Watching it push to the 65s, and then continue up into the 70s here. Obviously, it's gonna be a straight push. We're right up. 100. I'm gonna take a profit of 100 right there. See if it'll pull back a little bit to the 60s and maybe hold up. I could just sit here and hold it, but the thing is, if it just whips about right against me, goes right back down to the 50s, like it is right here, that's when it's gonna hurt. And then you can never know; it could all of a sudden be a trend reversal. It hit some levels here. That's kind of a resistance level. That's why I wanted to get out of there. Looking left. All right. Good night, Barbie. Watching 50s to hold here. Long. I'm just going for a scalp. Just a nice push back up. If it could do it. Hoping it could do it here. I don't want this to roll over yet. This is close. Yeah, I had to get out of there. Ooh. This account's smoked. Yeah, this is a pretty much goner. Alright, here we go. So I got new PA account here. NVIDIA to the downside, it sounds like. This is going to try to hold, but I don't think so. It's coming into a level here. I'm gonna watch this thing roll over now. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna watch for a pop and then a failed A short.
Let's see if we can keep the party going. So 211 right back.
See if this can trap these longs that are trying to make this thing break out.
Tesla's in a world of hurt. Okay, fine. It's not in a world of hurt. The daily chart is absolutely fine. My physiotherapist is like, Tesla's my long-term play, crypto guy. I don't want to speak too badly about it. He said he might watch it though. No, Tesla's probably fine long-term. The 200 period moving average is the next big level. So that means there isn't a big level until $205 if you move this fresh low.
There's a reverse. I hope it fails and then pulls back down. That's what I'm watching for. Trying to hold the 40s. Looks like it's probably running out of steam here. Well, it's working.
Market's still red on the day. We do just have that number, and we give Apple a chance to push. It's relatively strong stocks. Usually, you don't want to go optimize on price. Now 209 on Tesla. Bye-bye, Tesla. All right, here it goes, guys. As we said, it's a huge move down in there for Tesla. Right now, it's $7 in the money on this. But we got numbers for you.
Not gonna let it go against me. I went against it pretty good there. It's crazy that they're even letting this market get to where it's getting. I'm surprised they're pushing it as much as they are. It just double topped. And there it is, flushed all the way back down to the 40s. I'm gonna buy a pop, see if it hits. Keep going. Might buy it all the way back up. I'm 194 on that. This would be a good short. This thing snaps, rolls over. I didn't get filled. I really don't feel like going long on this. I need to see a little pop and then a drop. There's the pop. See if there's a drop now to follow. There's the pop. Where's the drop? Apple ends up taking out very briefly that high. I say very briefly because it's about 10-15 cents above. I'm expecting this to drop. There it is. I covered. Got break even on this account for the day, as of right now. Just wanted to see that thing pop right back down. I had 53s lined up, but I didn't take it. Took it a little sooner. It's right in that area of resistance. This can go either way. It can go up and over, which you want to see it break and then come back, retest and hold, and then keep going higher. Or you want to see this thing just fail here in this area and fall right back down. Look right there. Look at that. There's that. Remember that pop? There's the drop. That's what I was looking for. But I couldn't. It wasn't really doing that. I was kind of dancing around. Possible pop back up for a scalp. Take 200 off that. Little pop back up. 267 now on the account for this one for the day. Nice rip back up to the 50s. It's almost like setting up with a bull flag, but right into this resistance level, so it's not great. Not sure that's going to push. We're watching it. See if we can get a little long here for a fat scalp up. Like that. 451 on the day. I'm going to switch accounts. Just chopping around. I mean, how is this thing not going to retest the lows? There's that breakout. Flat top breakout. Squeezing the shorts. I'll take a run at this. Let's see here. Pulls up. Say what? 67s. $78 long. Hopefully for a push back up into the 80s. Add right here. Potentially.
You got to be a bit careful with this. If it's still trending down good, if it's not, find a long. What's Nike doing? Probably double check on some of the other stuff. No, Nike's relatively weak here. They're going to have to hunt for some long.
There's push higher. I'll take that. It's the funded accounts. You can't really, beggars can't be choosers, or else all of a sudden it'll go against you. I got a few accounts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 10 accounts. This one I pretty much destroyed this morning though. $15. Got a little aggressive on it too early. I was doing great. I was actually up on that account pretty high. I was up 1,000 something, but that's alright. That's why you trade prop firm accounts. It's pulling back here. Another little small pullback. Watching for the hold. The 80s. Grab some long here. Hopefully this thing can just pop back up and not go roll over. That'll be not the spots I want to do it. Wow. Okay. There's the flush. So it just knocked out a bunch of stops there. And then usually it'll push higher. That's the only bad thing about getting in so early. But it wicks down, hits all the stops, and then pumps back up. Sometimes it continues to keep going down, but we'll see. In the 70s. And this thing's really drawing down on me here. I wouldn't want to go short here though, for sure. This thing's going to push right back up and be like rip faces off. Unfortunately, I'm all the way up in the 80s. But here comes back into the 80s. Okay, so I'm even. I feel like adding. Oh. Pushing. Keep going. I thought I was going to do a little better than that. I still think it does. Watching it. Push into the 90s. I could always lighten up here because I don't really want to. Pushing. Come on, more. Keep pushing. Push. There's getting stuck here in the 80s. I don't understand why. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Keep pushing. Wow. I don't believe. Oh man, really? Watching it. They're holding the line, but it's just I hate getting that drawdown. He goes, pushing back up. Come on, let's go. See the rip. Here comes the rip. I'm thinking, come on, come on, come on. Pushing up. I might have to take a profit on this one just because there's no reason to lose on it.
But anyway, Tesla right now, I don't know. This has just been a good one. I don't want to get too greedy with it. I'm wondering about maybe getting just a 208.
I'm gonna add on this one. It's a little risky, but I got to do it just to get a better average.
And I just hesitate to do that because I wonder exactly how big this could.
Should be a breakout here. They're buying it up. They're holding support until they don't, right? Like that. Jeez. Snapped pretty hard on that one. I was thinking it was going to break out, but I really just got trapped up there. The better entry would probably be is down here back to support, to retest this support down here in the flat top breakout.
Apple is another name that's up on the day here against the red market. So this could be one that we look for long if you guys go back at the day's high as the NASDAQ goes back in. Wow, there it goes, man. $9 now.
Drawdown's 1,000. That's okay.
And then the dollar on Nvidia. So right now, man, we're sitting $10 in the money, live trading for you guys. We're $10 in the money, live trading.
You get long for a reversal here.
I've been watching some of this.
This candle, the buy up, turn green. Over the 60s, back to the 70s. Pop, there it is. Keep going. Keep going. 400, 500. Keep going. I need this thing to squeeze all the way back up into those 80s. All the way back up into the 80s. Definitely the mid 75s. I gotta start taking profit though. That's my thing here. I'm gonna add here. Adding for the 80s. There we go. There's that nice squeeze I was looking for all the way up. Nice squeeze. Added some pretty good contract size. Got 4 contracts on there. I'm now up $226 on this account, and then also my drawdown. So is 2,200. So that's good. That's back up and a little more healthy. A little more healthy. All from that squeeze. That was nice. Bottoming tail right here on the 1 minute. And so as it was going up, I got long. Expecting for the next 1 minute candle to break and make a new high of that previous candle. Squeeze up. It's a bull flag, right? You see it? It's like a little bull flag right there. So bottoming tail up, get in long, squeeze it up, start either adding or on before it goes to the very top, halfway into this flag, and then start taking some profits fairly quickly into the 80s because the 80s seem like it'd be a little bit of a resistance there. Looks like there's a little trend though going here. Call this the new trend line. Work it out. All right. I'm back. I'm back. You still here? I'm back. I'm back. Hello. All right. The pullback down here now into the trend line, and then let's see if it's gonna hold. If it does, we'll smack higher here, right there. Gonna go higher here in the 65s. See if a nice squeeze back up here into the 70s, like that. 210 to something to. I didn't get filled. That means it's gonna go higher. Okay, I'm gonna go up into the 70s. Let's see if it can break through the 70s now. It's gonna retest here again into the 70s, and then pop over. Hopefully, watching it into the 70s. Here we go. There's that break. See if we can push higher. Come on, hold the 70s. Hold the 70s. Come on, get back up there. The buyer's coming in. It's kind of cat and mouse game right now. I'm gonna get out, even though it's gonna put. Yep, there it goes. Into the 70s again. It's probably gonna push higher now into this Probably 75 retest here. There it is. That's what I was expecting. But I gotta be careful with the accounts. You know that. So, because it can whip right against you. I'm not going short into this trend line though, because this thing can squeeze right on up, right back to the 80s there. Not bad.
Most of the time when it's a big company, you gotta look for the bounce. It was last year with Block. I forget the exact price on Block, but I remember we're all looking, and when I say all, I'm probably mostly talking about myself, but there was a couple other people before I think were looking at it too. And there was this one bottom, I think it was like $68.
There's the squeeze into the 80s.
And when it got there, it was this zoom.
Could break out.
You know they're already short and
Ooh, it just hit a bunch of shorts just cover right there. Just snapped it pretty hard.
you know this is coming at some point. And it
I'm gonna go short on this just a little bit, just to see if we can get a nice snap pullback off the top there.
when it got to the open, there was one big
Just a very small scalp though.
I'm not going to blindly short this thing if it breaks a fail break of 550, but that was the level. I think
That was pretty good.
here, it would be a
Keep
great
going.
spot to look for a reversal
Keep
in the
going.
market if it was going to be.
I'm expecting a little smackdown right here.
Keep eyes on SMCI.
They keep buying it up, but it'll get smacked down.
That can be a play.
It's gonna be a nice little fleshy.
Still working to the downside. What else? Oh yeah, we're going to go to Meta.
That's what I'm hoping for.
523. So it's still not there. It's hard to get bullish. I know that
Here it could be. Whoa. Boom. I'll take it. It's a little pullback into the 70s. At 437 on this account. Up 437 on that account. Up $484 on that account. Up $121 on this account. As of right now, it's about $1,000 day. Prop firm money, not my money. It's prop firm money. It's nice to not have to trade your own capital. You got to qualify for the accounts, and then I just qualified for like 9 accounts the other day. And then they'll give you capital to be able to trade. Here's the squeeze. Aye, there goes. Ripper, ripping faces off. Wow. I'm gonna sell for a second, see if we can get a little pullback. Just get a little scalp on that. Might as well take $50, you know. Scalp off the top for a small pullback. It's probably continuation higher, but that's okay. That wick came down all up to 18. What a squeeze. That's a pretty big volume and a nice big bar there. Listening in bed, huh? There you go. What do I think about Tesla? I don't really follow Tesla very often, but let me, I'll pull up a chart if you're still here. Larry, if you're still here. Hold on a minute, I gotta pull up Thinkorswim. This thing's ripping up. Wow, pushing hard. This is worth a $500 or a 5 contract right here. Let it pull back a little bit. Go long right here. Whoa, baby. 400, just like that. That's that squeeze. It's a small play where it's off the 30s and it pulls back. I go big contracts and then it just pops real quick right back up into those 30s, just like it just did there. $441, just like that. Just a quick play. It's a big old snipe play. So I'm done with this account for the day. These are all my PA accounts. They're all funded accounts. These are all brand new. I just passed like 9 of them yesterday. I'm gonna probably do another like 11 today. Okay, it's pulling back a little bit off those 2 top and tails. I gotta see. That's small pullback. That's not much. It's gonna rip right back up. Keep running. Small pullback, and then you get hot, and then you get long again, and then it just rips right back up. Small pullback, very bullish. High days right here. Yeah, you're here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna sign in. There's that pullback. High day. Well, I ain't gonna do it. So that's where people get trapped. But so right here, on this little pullback and all this stuff, this is a 1 minute chart. You could wait and get in long at like 22. So here, I'll even try to see if I can do it. 22 would be like a new high. So like you let this candle close, and then you just get in on that pullback. Or as this thing's getting bought up right now, you can get in long right now, and it's risky because it's getting bought up, and then it can just come right back down. But I'm in long, okay, for the break of also the 22, so I'm watching it. And then push back into the 20s, and it's going to be a quick play. So right now, this next candle right here to make a new high, and this is why it's a risk that I got in so early. Because if this thing just decides to go and break this and go down, then I'm losing. So there's the buy. They're coming in. They're kind of buying it up a little bit. There's definitely a struggle. There's a battle there. Watch 22. If it breaks, it's gonna rip right there. There it goes. Just like that. There's the pop. There's the pop. Come on. Squeeze. You want to see it all the way up into the mid 25s here? Keep going. I'm going to take off one Oh, I messed up. I accidentally took off both contracts. I was going to take off one contract and leave one on for the squeeze up higher. Break a high a day. Oh well. It's not horrible, but so I'm up 243 on this account for the day. But see, here it is. It's curling around. It's going to squeeze right back up into the 30s, and then hopefully keep chugging and go up to the high a day, which is 19,647. Okay, let me get up. I'm going to try to get this Tesla up. See what's going on with Tesla. See, I would have still had one on. I sold at 25. Alright, okay. Tesla. So what's up, Larry? How long have you been trading for? They turned green today. It's all green. Tesla. It's doing... Ooh. I wouldn't believe that sell-off from today, though. I gotta look at a daily chart. That's great that you get profit on it at least. Yeah, that's true. But look at that squeeze now. Look at the squeeze, everybody. That's why you leave one on. That's why you leave one on. Right to the back of the high day. There it goes. That's why I wanted to leave one on. That's unfortunate. Going for more push to the high side. Hopefully we can get picked up here in the 47s. Push back up. Squeeze the shorts right here. I'm going to squeeze the shorts just past this 50 mark. Put one up there, like 53. Watching it for one more squeeze up. It could pull back, but usually it doesn't pull up that bad off the top. There's usually one more nice big push. Not saying I got that, but that's the play I'm going for right now. Because if you short the top, you're going to get squeezed. I mean, so many times. You could, most likely. Letting it work a little bit here. I'm not going to take it too far down. It's getting slammed a little bit here. It's not real. It's kind of holding up, but it's like questionable. Okay, there we go. It's kind of keeping the 40s here. Here we go. Here's that next one. Pop. There it is. Back up to where I bought in long. This thing's going to probably squeeze right through high day again. I'm going to move this up to the 55. This thing's probably going to rip right to the 60s. Okay, here goes. The push to high day. Possible squeeze here. Over the 50s. Or the seller's going to come in and slam it. I doubt it. It's been pretty bullish this morning. Here goes the pop. High day. Watching the green line here. That's high day. 52 and some change. 50. I'm going to watch for the squeeze here. Nope. Still couldn't pop it over. One more run. Here comes one more push here. One more push. Watching it. There goes the push. Over a high day. Pop, 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 pop. Boom. Right at 55. I got my fill. 56. You know, and some change was the high there. So that's that play where you could just, everybody wants to short the top, thinking like, okay, this is it. I'll just break high day, and then all the shorts put their stops in pretty close to that area, and it squeezes them as with a market order out. It's a pretty good move. All right, so Tesla. Looking at Tesla's charts. Look back. Looks like it's rolling over, huh? So got up to 220 or 200 and okay, that. Let's see here. Come on. What do I think of Tesla? Ooh, it's kind of rough on the 1 hour chart, to be honest. It's not rough, but it's. Well, it broke the trend. What's up, kiddo? Yeah, it broke the trend and it came back up and retested it and kind of rolled over. The thing's a beast, though. Well, Tesla, I mean, looking at Tesla, so looking at Tesla on the 1 hour chart, I mean, it's, I was going to say it's right here, so you got to look left here and look at this, the structure. So this was, definitely this was a great breakout as far as, so if you would have just drew in this line on this trend, it was trending up, right? And this down here was right there, and then you kind of have like this area right here. This whole area kind of got tested, and then failed. It didn't. It came up, came down, came up, and then you guys see it retest and hold, but it didn't hold. This is also a longer time frame. This is the 1 hour. So for a minute there, but it popped above its little resistance area and possible breakout. But you don't. I don't go long on things like that. I wait until it breaks up, comes back down, retest, and then go higher. Hold on. Yeah, so looking at that, that's what you just want to make sure that this line, this which was resistance, now became support, right? This is so it breaks now, and then coming into today, coming into today, it look how it respected that line. I would have got long there. I mean, watching the market and seeing kind of what the market's doing, but depending if it was a day trade or not. If you're day trading, you're swing trading, it doesn't look that great for a swing trade, just because it's just slamming down. But I mean, maybe you only have room up to here, so that's only 210. 3 points. That's not great. I feel like Tesla can really move, and I feel like that's just not enough room. Unless you're thinking it's gonna rip off this bottom here, which is not bad, honestly. Like if this holds, let's go down to a smaller time frame, and then you got room up to you got only room up to this area technically, in the technical world, because what you would do is, I mean, it's hard to say. You'd say like basically from this area, this would have been like the little support zone to be able to go long, but that could be resistance all in here. This could now all be in resistance in the two basically, what is this, 210 to 212 range. You could be going into resistance, but if it's day trading, I mean, you'll probably be able to pull off a few points, or like a couple points. Not now. I mean, now it's already kind of popped up. That's the 1 hour chart, so if we go to the 5 minute, kind of look how it's trading. So this thing you could also do like a fib on here. So Fibonacci retracements right now. You can see how far it's retraced since the top here, down here. So to be able to go for a short. I think it, yeah.
Because that one always wants to rule the roost, as opposed to what else do you do with the there? But so a couple of things as Daryl was so eloquently going over how much of a beast Costco and some of these other names in the market are. Costco being a beast, how are they going to use it? It's just doing its own thing. Micron came back in. I did eventually get filled at 98, but the buyers are starting to come in and VWAP. I want to point this out. If you made that bottom, this is a bit of a trend line. If it loses the trend line, then I think there's going to be an acceleration down. I'd look for those on the VWAP. Until then, I want to short that top. The reason I say trend lines is because I got a front end first. Obviously, on, it should be that. Okay, so there is the upper trend. We show off a level first on Apple, then we wait for it to break its trend line.
I'd say this area right here. This is going to be your...
Here, and kind of did. If it makes a new fresh
That's like your supply zone.
more of the
And if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty on the day chart, on the daily chart, that's like the overall. Like that's like the
once it breaks down, put the offer in underneath, and then give it to the high.
caution spot, I'd say. But if you're gonna go with like a bearish one, I'd say like right here. This thing popped up, and then wick shimmied.
But again, if this holds trend on my chart relatively weak, but it is until it isn't. At some point, it's making higher lows and holding due offers. Underneath resistance,
You can get some supply in here.
it's really just Tesla that's the absolute dog. I don't wonder if we're not going to get that too far.
You aware of this story coming out here on Intel Ion?
I'd say be careful in this area here. Like you can trade it, but it's gonna start. The 5-minute candles are gonna start getting smaller, and this thing's gonna potentially start rolling over, especially later in the day. All right. Holding the high day. Still trending up.
Therefore, that you're always good at the ground on anything I can see it later because you never know where it's going. But for us, we're sitting on video right now. Our stop out is going to be a break upside of 25, so 128.25. We talked about this already, guys. Like we wanted the 128 short. It's what we wrote on here. It's just we didn't want to get short until 128. So we're pretty good. 127.80. If it breaks upside, we will punch out on NVIDIA and call it a day because we had said, I mean, it's so funny because we said a while ago that we were looking for longs and we should have just not been as stubborn and actually just went long on a name that was the strongest of the bunch. And here goes NVIDIA. It's in meme mode right now. Like once it gets going, like you see, there's like no stopping. I'm out. There's no stopping any of these levels right now when this winds up happening. So there we go. We have to stop the tail, touch down the tail there on NVIDIA. I mean, it just lift up, keeps on going. I'm guessing this 128 now looks like a long as the market starts to break out higher. And we really bounced off this 200 handoff view up there. So NVIDIA pretty clean. You know, we just got, I didn't want to be the top, but it's just bouncing around right now. I feel wrong on this name, to be honest with you, but I'd rather have it at the 50, which is 127.
Might get stuck up here.
Feels about NVIDIA before, and we wind up getting chopped up trading it. So we put my shot there on the short. It no worked out, but Meta right now is trying to work out. We just got stopped again at 522.03. We're at 522.01 and being stubborn with it. NVIDIA meme mode, so we'll stay away from
It's
that.
trying to push through the 55s. It's getting resistance in there though. A little bit. It's probably gonna rip, but I went short just because I could get stuck. I could get trapped like that. That's a trap. That was just a straight up trap. Hitting a lot of resistance in the 55s just for the scalp, but alright, 490 on that account. That's how you do it. You just gotta go through these accounts and knock them out. Alright, we'll be back.
Let's see if we do get a little bit of a trade back in.
Hey,
Power here, hence the short
Larry, are you around still?
and the reload of a forward short on NVIDIA. So let's wait to see here if it does turn down. We actually got, I think I got 84 on NVIDIA particular. I'll tell you what, 83, yeah. So that wasn't 83 still there on NVIDIA. I feel like the 50 period is something to look at, but on options, especially for tomorrow, 127.50. Let's put a figure on NVIDIA. I feel it comes in.
This thing's just holding at the highs, huh?
Because we got short there, and now it's coming back to we are almost at the highest spot we've been at all day. Why? Because there it is. It is now an official on the Ask Dollar Club winner there for Meta. So again, a couple back gaps right now happening for us, including hopefully NVIDIA pulling back. And you know what? I'll take a trade now on NVIDIA at 75. See if that can play, because again, another optionable area for that. Only 10 minutes left, but it's a bear on the ones and twos.
Here is the DXY here, trying to find a little bit of a bottom at this 100.6 area here on the USD. So the DXY definitely containing quite a bit of a base here, but we're slightly down on the day, quite a bit of a wick higher. Nowhere near though that 101 level. We did get a couple pieces of economic data in earlier in the morning at 9 a.m. Some housing price data, but the more interesting numbers coming at 10 a.m. Let's speak into the confidence for August higher than expected. 103.3 was the estimate here of 100.9, and this revised number here of 101.9. So above expectations and previous revised number here to see the confidence. There's the manufacturing index on for August on the other end, actually getting the lowest print since 2020, coming in at negative 19 versus the estimate of negative 14, the prior print of negative 3. No more economic data to watch out for today. We are going to be getting an auction here at 1 p.m. That would be the true note auction. It's also worth noting we'll be getting the test for inflation gauge, the PCE index here coming out on Friday. On Thursday, we'll be getting GDP data.
Let's do a little scalp off that pullback. 624 on this account. 437 on that account. 484 on this account. 121 on that account. 441. That's it. That's, oh no, 390 on this account. 624 on this account. 1, 2, 3 accounts that I still haven't played. Do a new account here. New prop firm account, PA with Apex. Check out a link in the description. It should have the discounts. They're running a special. I think it's like 80% off, and then when you pass, it's only $85 for a lifetime membership on the account versus $105 a month or $160. This is for Trade-A-Bait, 50K account. Markets are pulling back a little bit. Last time it ripped off here with a tail. I could do that with one contract. See, put a little tester out there. See if the 40s could hold, and this thing can hold it and go up into the back up into the 50s, or possibly test high day. Pushing. It's not looking very strong on this one.
Right? I mean, if you're nervous about what's going to be happening tomorrow, I mean, you still have all day tomorrow and all day today, really, right? So, this might be a little early to talk.
This new high at 46 should pop. That's when everybody will buy it right there, and it should just rip up to the 50s. Like that. Keep going. I'm not gonna stay in the 50s because it could get rejected. So I'll take my profit on that. 166 on that play. case it snaps back down against me.
Here until it breaks that 50 or so mark. We got that warranty out of that video. Video's warranty.
Could very well rip higher. But I wasn't sent around to find out.
Down there at UR. So that's going to be once again a pretty good call to get out of some of that money to get into UR. But what we're learning is when you're trading bigger share size, man, you can't be greedy. You gotta once leverage is there.
Here goes the push to the 55s. What you're looking for?
We have an absolutely, and again, we talked about the P&L here on Tesla.
Sorry.
We have
Pretty nice pull off the highs. Back down into the 650s. Testing this level, seeing if it's going to hold. There's a good support line here. This is that break and retest, and if this can hold, this would be a pretty good reversal long. I might grab it with some size. What's that pop? Right down there. $700 left on this account.
on the 5, and then we work our way up into that 2/3 of the
I'm
dollar.
gonna dumb down my size to 1.
Come back in to test that 128 level. So there was an official breach of the 10 exponential on the 5, and as I look at it now, all I see on NVDA are 4 successive lower highs and lower lows, one of which is breaching as we speak the 10 exponential on 5. There is this area here that I'm very alert to, and it is between 127.50 to 127.75. There is a bit of a consolidation talk that we rippled and waffled at from 950 for when we broke it at 1035. It is also kind of conflating with the 20 exponential on the 5, which is hanging out right now at 127 and 2/3. If we come back in there, I'm all eyes and ears to see if we hold up at that area. That could be interesting long. Below that area, if we do break this consolidation zone over here, or consolidation area top, I should say, this point with average price right now is at 126.80. Could be maybe at 127 by the time we make it down there. But as I look, there goes 128, and now we may be coming into that 127.75, 127.50 area that I was just yapping about over here. So I'd like to see NVDA give me a better entry than the 10 exponential, because the respect this morning was very, very strong for the 10 exponential. And so you have to assume, at some point that level gets breached, and then we can be looking at the next level. The question is that next level the 20 exponential or that consolidation area top at 127.75 to 127.50? So I don't think we're going to have to wait that long to find out. Keeping an eye on NVDA. The Fuge also took a bit of a turn down. NVIDIA and the Fuge charts look awfully similar today, and that's something we've been talking a lot about lately. Oh, okay. All right, let's get it. Gora, shout out my man Gora. Always with great ideas. Always keep your eye on what Gora is dropping in the chat. He's always bringing stuff to my attention that I didn't have in my eye. S-Bucks on the 10 minutes. Wow, he says. Let's bring that up and have a look for our first place. Slide chart over here. I see everybody else, guys. I promise I'll go back to them. We're just going to do Gora's first because I think this is. So let's go to the 10 minute. Oh, that is a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice one, man. This stock continues to recover. People are really liking this nickel guy. I wonder if they hide that one.
Right?
That slam into that 20 range, that's the 620s is what needs to snap, and that's snapped. 520s is the other. I think the 20s are going to hold and it's continue lower.
As good as David Raya, so we know how the modern game is. They want the goalkeeper as that, 11th man, I should say, sorry. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. I hope he would end somewhere good. I hope in England as well, because I think he wants to stay around. John Del Centro, MYRG infrastructure.
Short for the flush back down to the 15s.
So MYRG, not a stock, but
If not, then I'll just get out. Roughly break even.
very light volume though, John. Like when I can just see the candles when you have periods of 4 or 5 minutes when you're not moving, it's not one that we can
Kind of holding up.
safely trade on the prop floor. I do like this area where it's hanging out right now, 99.88. Let's see if it defends 100. It's awfully steady, so I'm assuming the spread probably brought it down below 100 momentarily. Hope it is to defend 100. But John, this is not on that we can trade for.
What happened there? Oh, you got me long. That's not good. It's probably in reverse here then. I screwed up.
What else we got over here? John, yeah, all right. Oh, we already covered that one. Maybe wrong kicker.
break even. That's good. Yeah, I just wanted to hit that roll over to the 15s with a nice amount of size. It's a nice little bear flag, pulls back, pushes up, and then rolls back over, snapping right down here. You got to look left though. Looking left, it looks like the 10s could hold up. So like, put 2 on the bid for that. Oh, I did not exactly mean to get in for the 15s. Risk the 10s, but 10s are to snap. There it goes. That was just but it was probably a liquidity grab, which is cool. So we'll see if we can snap back up and then reclaim these 15s. Back to the 20s. That'd be more of a reversal, though. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's out. Not happening. That was bad. I didn't even mean to get long there. Pushed the wrong button. That's okay. 600's getting tested. And snapping immediately. It's getting violent. Does it got more to pull? I hope so. Oh, snap. Blew that account. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can it hold the 6s? Hopefully it pops back up a little bit here for me. Come on, rip over the 6s. Come on. Push. Ah, I got a bad feeling on that. Still got something though. See if we can get a good push out of this up to the 10s. Ooh. I don't like how it keeps getting slammed. Come on. Dude, seriously? Oh my god. Liquidity grab guaranteed. It's gonna probably keep going higher. It's a reverse. Yep. That was when everybody puts their stops in, it comes down, it snaps you out. Right when I think it's going to go up, I decided I was going to short it right here and see if it'll pull back. For a false breakout. Looking for the flush here. Pull back. Keep pulling. I'll take that. Just watching the battle here at 600s. Should roll over. Of course it does. Should roll over here. But there goes another pull down. 600s are not able to hold. Snapping down. This could be a hold down here though in the 80s. I might grab this for a pop up. Snap up. Let's see if I can get bought up here. It's kind of a risky one, but as it gets bought back up and not flush back down is the hope here in this one. Reversal on the grab, and they're going to start buying back up. Just need one little pop right back up to the 6s. Keep going. A little more. Push, push, push. Yeah, filled. It wasn't great, but it's that dip, that liquidity grab, and then the pop back up. That's kind of what I was going for in that one. But it's not really pushing as hard as I wanted to. Like I want it fast. A lot of tug of war going on in here. This could start putting in like a base. I wish I got done the 99s. That would be nice. Go longer here. I'm going to pie back up. One big push. Come on. Big old push up. Ripper. Up, 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 up. There we go. 389 now. Doing pretty good. This whole little area is just consolidating sideways. I don't think it's going to go for a move down, but I don't know. It's not looking that strong either, so this whole market's kind of gone up, popped up, turned over. Got to look left. Okay, got to see what you're... Be nice to get it down to the 60s. Oh, if I would have kept it there, it would have been a big move. Oh well, I couldn't do it. I mean, I don't trust it. It's going back to the 600s. It's trying to grab the longs are trying to hold the 600s. Small range going on. Good too. Two contracts long on the squeeze here. See if we can hold it. Pushes up to the 605s. Touch the sixes and look back down. I'm going to add here for the long. It's getting stuck. That's why I wanted to squeeze. Yeah. Not sure I believe it just yet. Here we go. Coming up. It looks like it's going to hold. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. I'm going to watch it. 600 is the hold here. Squeeze right here. Squeeze the squeeze pattern. So squeeze on out. I'm in a little high. I think it's okay. Here comes the squeeze. Here comes the squeeze. I'm going to take some off. Up to the 8s. Come on, baby. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. It's exactly what I wanted to see. That little squeeze pattern. It came down, liquidity grab, came back up, and then shot up, and then here we go. We're going to reclaim a little bit here at the 600s. Maybe. Next spot's going to be the 15s. The 15s can pop over and hold, continue on up to the 20s and so forth. But that was that nasty big red candle over here. That flushed down. That was only up to the 13, so it needs to crack over that 13. Start hitting higher. Into the 10s. That's good. It's kind of holding up. Ah, 6s. Yeah, it's just jumping around. $5 moves. Alright, this account just got up to $607. So go through again real quick. Blew that one up. That was so aggressive. 437 on that account. 484 on that account. 121 on that account. I need to make that one bigger. 441 on that account,
$71 million
390 on that account, 624 on that account, 320 on this account. I destroyed this account. Unfortunately, blew that one up. the, the the deal is you just basically try to get. I mean, you're just playing each one of these accounts, but you're if you blow them up. I mean, it's like $100, right? 100 and some change, whatever it may be. So it's 140 bucks. You just consider it like you lost $140 in that account. But all the other accounts, like you get those up to the payouts, and that's going to be $2,000. And then if you do it again, it's another $2,000. So you only need to make like I have been trading like 10, 11 accounts right now. I just blew up like 2 or 3. Eventually, kind of just over time. And what happens is you need to you just need to get paid out on like 3 or 4 of them, and that's $8,000. So when you got $8,000, and that's gonna the numbers will work out. Not saying that's how to like game it, but at the same time, it's just a way to get paid. It's kind of holding up. So this count gone. One more fresh account. Oh no, I thought that was a fresh account. That one's got $600 in it. So 600 there. That one's blown. 320 there. 624 on that account. 390 on that account. 441 on that account. 121 on that account. 484 on that account. 437 on that account. Brand new account for a qualifying account. And then this account blown almost. Not bad. Not bad. This thing might be rolling over. It's gonna trap a lot of people low here. Watching the price action. Trying to bounce off and then just not. It'd be worth it. Possible reversal. But it could also bottom break. There it is. Little hold. Watching for the push here. And the squeeze out the top, because those are all the shorts going to get squeezed. Right here. This is the squeeze play. The 600s to hold. That's what we're looking here. There's the squeeze. Oh, eights. The squeeze. It's going to keep squeezing higher here, I'm hoping. Just watching. Just going to take some out here at the 14s if I can. I'm going to add long on the pullback. Okay, I got 2 contracts now long for the squeeze back up into the 15s. One more squeeze up. Definitely into the 15s here. Come on, watching it. If it doesn't break out, I'm going to get out. Pushing. It's pushing a little more. Come on, hold up. Small pullback, more buyers stepping up. Squeezing. Small push, small push. Slam down, pull back, push up, liquidity grab. Pushing. I'll take the 11s if I can. Oh, I got one. Only got one fill. I want this to push one more. Still retracement. It's pulling back a little. I think it's just a pullback. I don't think that's a we'll find out. Yeah, I think it's just a pullback. It's not a rejection of that area. Pull back and they're gonna probably push it back higher. There's the squeeze. Small bull flag. Watching. Come on, 15s. Where you at? Let's go. There it is. 15 filled. There we go. 618 on that account. Let's go, baby. Okay, I got to be super disciplined. That's what you got to be. Nice trade. What do we got here? 400 and... Let's start writing down what I got. A lot of chop going on here. It's really not doing too much. Just going back and forth. I was just adding up my wins for the day. Got one account at $470 or $437. Another account at $484, $618, $441, $370, $624, $320, one blown, $607. Not a bad day. $437, $484, $618 today on that one. PA counts $441, $390. This thing's breaking out pretty good here. $624 on this one. $320. Blew this count. It's okay. $607 on this account. Once all these counts get up to 50,000 or 52,600, and then I have 10 days it's eligible for a pull. As of right now, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 accounts. That'd be a $16,000 payout if I get to keep all these accounts healthy. That's a big hit. I'll take that. This thing's starting to curl up at the bottoms here. Probably gonna rip up back through the 30s here. Ripping through the 30s, there it goes. Gonna continue up, probably 31, 32s. Hold, come pull back and hold the 30s. Continue up higher. That's what I'm looking for. $32s. Pushing all the way to the 35s. I'm gonna sell right there at 35s. Let it settle down. Pull back a little. Small pullback. Looks like it's getting bought up. We'll see though. There's that pullback. To the 40s next. Looking left, it looks like it's going into some resistance here into the 40s. This is a possible hold down. Just watching the price action. You want to see it break over this 40 level and then come back, retest it, hold it, and then continue higher. You don't want to go long into it as much as you want to, because if it rejects off this, it's not looking like it's going to reject, but it could. If it does, then you're going to be stuck pretty bad. This could also be a nice squeeze point because there's a lot of people that are short right here. Watching for the break over 40. There is resistance there, though. Okay, here we go. Pushing the 40s. Can they take the 40s? They will probably get squeezed here. It's holding up. It's rejecting that area. It's consolidating sideways is what it's doing. Is it going to go up or down? Is it going to hold these 40s? Yep. Let's bring it back down. Okay, you got back down to like the 20s. As there's support down at the 20s here. There's a fair value gap right here too. Like right now. It's called the fair value gap. I'm going to go grab some right there. Long. Long at 29. This is a qualifying account. This isn't even one of my PA accounts. The other PA accounts are pretty much done for the day. Crushed them. Did pretty good. That is a pullback off there, but I don't believe it. This is the fair value gap. You can get a little bit long in here. Hopefully it can hold up. Get long. These things are going to start squeezing up. Go retest into the 40s here. I'm going to take it up to resistance roughly. I'll say like 35. So I'll put a sell right here at 35. 2 contracts, 35. That'll be like what? $200. There's the pop. Pushing. Let's see if we can get it. It wicked up. Came back down. They're still going to push this up. Definitely come back up to test the 40s. Just got to squeeze up here. Watch for this. There's the liquidity sweep. And now hoping for a push higher. There's a squeeze. It's pushing on 31. It's kind of a little bit of trouble here at 30s. But it'll be. Okay, pushing up. I'd like to see this thing break out. There's the pop. Watching it. Watching it. Up to the 35s. It's going to hopefully cover me up here. I need to make $3 in this account today. So I can qualify it. One more pop. Oh, just below 35. I'm going to add long. I don't think that's a rejection. I think that's just a profit take. So now I can put, I'll put 2. I'll claim 2 at the 33 now. Now that I have 4 long. Hopefully it's a liquidity sweep again. And then pop back up one more time. Down to the 20s. It's breaking. Kind of a big liquidity sweep here, all the way down to the support. I would think it would hold, but I don't know. Need to see some bottom and tail candles. Okay, here we go. See if we can get this thing pushed back up into the 30s. I'm going to average up, so I'm going to grab a little more. Probably going to blow up the account. That's what happens when you go big. It's just a qualifying account, so that's what it is. So 1,000. That was another liquidity sweep. Come on, just go up already. This thing's gonna go. This is that thing. How long can you stay solvent? I'm gonna cover a little bit because I want to keep this thing alive. 700. If I have 1,000, I can usually keep them pretty good. I still think this is gonna turn around and go higher, but could be a while. Holding this support here. Bottoming tail right here. Start pushing up higher. Right here. Here we go. God dang it. Unfortunately, I had to cover 2 of my there's that reversal I was looking for. I said it was probably going down to the 20s earlier, but it went down to 12. Liquidity sweep. $1,200 trailing drawdown. That's not bad. This could just roll over, but I'd like to see it push higher. I'm going to hold it for a bit because I need to get back some. Okay, back into the 30s. There we go. Starting to push here. Could be a squeeze coming here. a little higher over the 30s. I'd like to see that push. It's also going to be a nice little pullback too. There's that push. I'm going to have to get out. Just got to make sure I can just continue to trade this account, so might as well just get out there, because that could be a kind of a... It got rejected last time at 34. I was trying to get 35s, but close enough. It'll just push against me, and I'll be like, oh, I wish I stayed. That's how it always works. It's trading. That's good. I feel like getting long here. Pulling back. I'm gonna take a long here off 25. Hope I can get filled up my full position here. Oh, no, just 2. I needed 5 contracts. I'm gonna keep in the position. There's 4. Hello? That's not good. I don't know what happened to trade of it, but I was in a trade. Huh, super cool. It froze on me and then slammed against me. I couldn't even get out. Wow. It's okay. Let's see if we can... Still got room on my drawdown. Okay, there it goes. Comes down. Hopefully it tests and it holds and then it starts going higher. A little push higher into the 20s. That. Down 1,000. So I'm still at 1,000 here. Need to push to the mid 25s, back up to the 30s. Got a pretty large size here with 5 contracts, so. There we go, pushing. Just push up. Need to squeeze higher. Need to push over that 25. If not, I'm just going to bail out. Here we go, pushing. Get a little bit of momentum going here. Push over those 25s. It's having trouble. I don't like this. Wow, slam back down. Let's see if that was a liquidity grab. It's actually not. Now that I look at the chart. Just a little pullback maybe. Go higher. Push, push, push. Squeeze up all those people that think it's going to go short here. Pushing. I might only get like 2 points over this, so I'm lucky. There's the pop. Tap my 25. I almost feel like this is going to go down. Squeeze up already. Let's go. Squeeze up, baby. This is the big breakout that's going to break this trend line down. That's the play I'm looking for right there. Pop. Buy it up. Blown. Blown! Well, that's what I was expecting was going to happen. Unfortunately, it stopped me out right here. Liquidity sweep. Yeah, I'm not playing any of that. Other ones. No accounts today. I'm gonna end it.